Hi, Libra. I'm going to do a quick energy check-in for you guys. Today's my day off, and I always swear that I'm never going to work on my day off, and I always do. And I was out all day, getting my hair did. Came in, sat down to clean up, and I felt a weirdo shift for Libra, and I was like, okay, whatever, I'll deal with that tomorrow. And this King of Wands came out of the deck, and he came out in reverse. And this is a person in your energy, and I was like, okay, I guess I have to do this. And I'm glad I did because, yeah, I felt a little shift for you guys a couple days ago. Whoever this person is, I think it's about to escalate. I think we're going to call this well, look what the cat dragged in. Judgment, the Fool, the Page of Cups is the reason for the reading. So someone's made a final judgment call, and judgment often means rebirth. The Fool and the Page of Cups. So someone is really willing to leave the past behind and take a little bit of a leap of faith here and coming forward with what looks like a little bit of an apology. Look at this little guy. He's so cute. Small, tiny, with the Fool and the Page of Cups here, okay? So it all started with this King of Wands in reverse, and I was like, oh shit. So I clarified him with the Nine of Cups, and then I was really like, oh shit. So this person could be a fire sign. And typically a King of Wands in reverse isn't really interested, but these two cards together kind of scream player or entertain me in the moment. This person sees themselves as the King of Wands in reverse to the Nine of Cups in this relationship. So this person does not have any long-term grand visions. They kind of want what they want in the moment, and they seem to want a lot. They seem to see themselves as being able to be very indulgent in this relationship. The way they feel about you, King of Cups in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse, but the Ace of Pentacles. So they're not feeling very emotionally grounded right now. And they might be operating out of a place of jealousy or moodiness. They might believe they can be emotionally manipulative. A King of Cups, anyone that's showing this much water is sensitive and emotional, but they're not able to be super compassionate or emotionally balanced. This is an emerging idea for them that very much lacks direction at this point. Emotionally, they lack direction. They don't really see a lot of growth potential at this time. They're not incredibly inspired, or like I said, they just lack direction. This King of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Wands in reverse suggests a lacking in direction. And this King of Wands and this Nine of Cups is very in the moment. Entertain me and satisfy me a lot in the moment. And they seem to feel as though they can plant this seed with you. With you. And it does appear to be a person from the past based on judgment and reverse and with the Eight of Cups in reverse, because I clarified this out a little bit. The action they're going to take towards you, Knight of Swords to the Magician, coming in hot. Be ready. Be ready. Of course, this is a general reading, you guys, so please don't, all of you, please don't expect your ex to come flooding back into you. That's not going to happen for everybody. This is just the energy I picked up on. So this person absolutely wants action, and the Knight of Swords will take a risk, and a pretty big one. They seize the moment. They see an opportunity. This is a very ambitious, driven person. They may talk, act, and think very quickly. They are very good with words. They are very smart. And they are a magician. They absolutely believe that they have the Midas touch in this situation. They absolutely believe that they can get what they want here. And that's not a bad thing. What I'm seeing here is an incredibly confident, direct person with their actions. They do know exactly what they're doing. They do have a plan. And I was like, okay, tell me more about this person. Nine of Swords in reverse. This has stressed them out for a long time. Like, holy shit, I can't even with Libra. They're still somewhat stressed out. They have some inner turmoil and some skeletons in their closet. They're trying to release worry. They're operating out of a place of disappointment. They have a lot of regrets from the past, probably, and they feel as though they failed in some way. They are focused on quite a bit of the negative, but at the same time, Two of Cups to the Eight of Cups in reverse. Eight of Cups in reverse is try one more time. Two of Cups, try one more time. So this person may come in out of nowhere and say, maybe I walked away too quickly. At the time, I was really stressed out. I've had a lot of stress here. And with this heart to heart conversation, and this Page of Cups and the Fool, they may very well admit all of this to you. And they may be able, you might be able to get them. You're smart, you're air signs, use your words with them. You may be able to get them to open up and admit that the Nine of Cups is great and all, but you're not really going to do a King of Wands in reverse, because this person is not feeling very emotionally balanced, and they might come off as aggressive. They might have high expectations, or at the very least, they're going to put their own personal direction and passionate wants and desires first. And again, because this Page of Cups is here and Judgment's here and the Two of Cups is here, you might really be able to get them to open up and admit that. And I strongly suggest that you do if they come in and talk to you. That's if you even want to talk to them. They are watching from afar. They do feel a lot of tension. Yeah. Yeah. Here's the comeback around. This is, we're trying to leave. We're trying to move on. Oh, wait, I'm circling the harbor. This a chronic behavior pattern of getting into similar situations that happened in the past. There has not been a lot of healing here. Here you are buried way down here, the Empress and Justice. That's right. I think you gave up waiting for this person. You might have even tried to communicate with them because you never got over it yourself. And that they might not have even responded, or they're coming back around now. Here's how you see yourself in the relationship. I was like, okay. And look, the world's in reverse. This never really finished. This cycle was never really closed out by both of you. You probably had to seek personal closure. And I think you've stopped looking. Like, you stopped waiting for this person to come. And I think you're going to play it small because these cards are all attached to you when I finished clarifying for you. So you see yourself as the Five of Cups as well, but also the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So at this point, when it comes to this person or this relationship, you too cried over spilled milk about it and still do. You have regrets about it. You've been sad about it, but you let it go. You see yourself as saying, this always disappointed me. I never was really able to move on or forgive you or myself for what happened or whatever. I hung on to this disappointment for a while, but then I knew it was restricting my heart chakra. This poor girl always looks constipated. Like, no, these are mine. You hung on to it, but you held back. You were a miser. I think you're willing to open up a little bit, but also the Four of Pentacles in reverse is, I'm letting this go. Your feelings overall, you're the Knight of Cups to the Four of Cups in reverse. Again, this was like the one that got away. This Four of Cups is all in reverse, is also like you realized life was passing you by. You were not going to mope about this person and think about them. I think you might reject their offer, but you're a Knight of Cups, so you haven't given up on love. You're carving your way in the world. Nights come and go. They're not tied down. You're like, I'm a classic Libra. I pour my heart into things. I'm highly creative. I'm very charming. I'm very romantic. I'm a romantic person. I'm ruled by Venus. You'll just splash through this water, and you might be very loving and charming with them, but at the same time, the Chariot in reverse, I clarified it a little further because I was like, which one is it, Libra? Which one is it? You're over it. You're not moping about it anymore, or you're going to pour on from the heart. I see that with this person, you're not very driven to succeed with them. Like, if anything, you'll drive at it too quick, too hard, too fast. But I don't think so. I think that you're like, look, I'm really disappointed about what happened here. I don't see that I'm going to have a lot of victory and success with you. I feel kind of emotionally powerless in this situation and not very driven to succeed. Some of you were about to move or go somewhere or something, and you might decide not to, but I think some of you even thought about moving. They just told me some of you almost left town and relocated because you couldn't deal with this. anymore emotionally. You needed a change, but then you turned around and you were like, no, I'm going to pour into my heart and my life right here. But I don't think you feel very driven with this person. This is just you in general. Like, of course, you're going to feel emotional about things, even though you're an air sign. You are so emotional being ruled by Venus. The action you're going to take towards them, I clarified the shit out of this because I was a little worried. Page of Pentacles. All right, whatever. I'll do coffee. I'm listening. Thanks for bringing me my stuff back. Or you'll check it out, maybe. You might just get a new job where this person works and they notice you or something, like new in town kind of thing. But I don't think so. I think that you're like, okay, but the Tower in reverse is either you didn't learn your lesson the first time when shit blew up in your face with this person, and you wouldn't let the tower fall, or it's like the smoke is cleared now. I'm not going to totally disrupt my life with you. The pages always kind of dip their toe in the water. And this is a 3D manifestation. Like, you've got to show me the money. This person has a pentacle for you, so they might be giving something to you that they had of yours or something like that, or vice versa. But you're like, okay, whatever, but I'm not expecting fireworks here. And I'm definitely not going to let this blow my world apart this time, because Three of Swords to Strength in reverse. And yesterday, you guys, for the weekly tea, remember your advice was strength. Don't be weak. Don't cave into inadequacies. Don't cave into temptation. Don't cave in and not have strength of character. Don't cave into raw pride, desire, emotion. I think that this person broke your heart and hurt you. And with the Five of Cups here and the Three of Swords here for you, I think this hurts your feelings still. Like, you're not doing this tower with them, because the tower is where we tear it all down and rebuild. I don't think you're ready to rebuild yet, because you still seem pretty drained by this. I think maybe you'll maybe see them or do, like, because the Page of Pentacles will do it in the 3D, not just talking, not just texting. He wants it to happen in the 3D, but I think this whole thing really drains you. I clarified it a little further for you. I was like, what are my Libra going to do? Five of Wands in reverse, Three of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Wands. First of all, you want new things in your life. An Ace of Wands is a new opportunity. Sorry. I live in the South. We love our trucks. God love them, but I'm sorry. It's always truck stop tarot. You rock on without your muffler, man. That's right. Libra's going places in their truck. New opportunity. You want new growth potential in your life. I don't think you want to do anything without growth potential. I definitely don't think you want to cooperate with this person. I think you're feeling a lacking in commitment here on your end. You're like, no, I think you put me in some third party bullshit last time, or you didn't recognize and reward me for what I brought to the table the last time, and I feel a total misalignment with you. I don't think you're really willing to build with this person, and I think you want to avoid tension. I don't think you want to do a group dynamic. This is, in reverse, it's you have a lot of inner conflict about this, and overall, you want to avoid it. You want to release the tension. So you might talk to them just to release any built up tension between the two of you, but you're definitely wanting to avoid. These two cards together suggest avoiding conflict. And this is, hell no, I'm not, no, I'm not cooperating with you. I have new things coming into my life, and you broke my heart and you drain me. This drains me. I have a hard time being diplomatic and persuasive with you, Mr. King of Wands. This person is probably very sexy to you. And this was something that, yeah, you've turned around. They ignored you. There's a lot of ego here. And I think that you're holding your head high. That's them or that's you. There was not love here. It was let go. You're loving yourself. You're holding your head high. You're not seeing a lot of growth potential here. If this person was at a distance, that's an issue for you, with the World in reverse and the Three of Wands in reverse. What's at the top of this deck? Knight of Wands in reverse. On again, off again. Player energy. You let it go, and now you're defensive. Okay, yeah. So that's what's going on, Libra. I sat down and I moved my cards around, and this, I was thinking of you guys, and this came out, and I was like, God, I have to do this for them. I have to post it real quick, just real quick, because for some of you, like I said, someone's going to come back in, and this person's going to come in pretty hot, pretty fast. They're very confident to manifest with you. It's almost like they've gotten up the guts here with this card combination. They do have a beginner's mindset. This person is showing up as a page, the magician, and a knight. Those are younger energies, or energies just discovering their power in a situation, and their king energy is on the table, but it's in the reverse. So, depending on the situation, I would say make them work for it. Okay, they're just watching from a distance for now. They're definitely thinking about it. Yeah, last week they were just moping about it. Remember? A couple days ago. So I think they might make their move in the next, they just told me 48, 72, and I saw 4 days as well. All right, Libra. So hopefully this helps you guys so that you're prepared for whatever goes down. Talk to me about it in the comments as well. Hopefully this helps you guys get ready for this if it resonates. As usual, I'm always listening to the universe for you, Libra. I can't help myself, even on my days off. I really love you guys. I'll see you next time.